These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories on this Sunday from ABC15 Arizona. The trial delayed again for a man accused of trying to steal 3 Picassos and 2 Andy Warhol paintings from a Scottsdale art gallery last year. Harpreet Singh facing felony charges of burglary and theft. The paintings worth $250,000. His attorney telling the judge they need more time. Sky Harbor Airport trying to crack down on the amount of guns found at security checkpoints. We've told you the airport is actually number 4 in the nation for the most firearms brought through security checkpoints, according to TSA. Officials hoping better knowledge will cut down on that number.
In 2024, we had 247 firearms in checked luggage. That was an increase of about 15 from the previous year, but we continue to see that uptick here at Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Now, it is legal to travel with firearms in your checked bag, but there are rules. A firearm must be unloaded. It must be packed in a hard-sided container with a padlock, and you must declare your firearm with the airline you're traveling with. Head to the TSA's website to learn more about the ins and outs. Easing the pathway toward admission, ASU lifting the burden for Los Angeles area high school students who've been impacted by the California wildfires. The school says admission requirements into the university will be more lenient. This includes deadline extensions, one-on-one help with applications, and support with managing their educational costs.
This blinker backup stretches as far as the eye can see as drivers wait to get on the I-17.
It gets so busy.
And here on busy 7th Avenue, commuters like Brittany Conklin say drivers make dangerous moves to avoid the slowdown.
People are either going around them to drive in the middle lane, which is typically used to turn. So when they encounter someone in the lane who wants to turn and they're stopped, they will drive into oncoming traffic and then cut back into the traffic.
Others get stuck in the middle of intersections, further blocking traffic. And these drivers here are blocking the left turn lane, making it impossible for drivers heading southbound to properly get in that left lane.
And there comes another one.
Amid the chaos, a bigger concern. With all the aggressive driving, she says someone is gonna get hurt.
It's only a matter of time if you choose to drive risky that the risk runs out for you.
Brittany says she has called Phoenix police about the road issues here. Phoenix police told me they have no active complaints for this area, but encourage drivers to file complaints through their hotline on their website and to obey traffic laws.
We could get some attention out here, some enforcement. It's a safety issue.
Even with more enforcement, she says traffic is a reality of living in a city, and it's up to us to keep our roads safe.
I wish that people would not only care about themselves, their vehicle, their money, but the safety of others.
Brittany told us about this issue through our Operation Safe Roads tip line. If you'd like to reach out to us, send us an email at roads@abc15.com. For Operation Safe Roads, I'm Adam Klepp.
The city of Mesa taking action to help fight the opioid epidemic. The city is launching a $1 million grant program for organizations working to prevent and reduce use in the community. Starting Tuesday, eligible organizations can apply for grants supporting services in 4 categories: prevention and education, early intervention and treatment, harm reduction and rescue, and recovery and resiliency. All right, here's what I'm tracking in that most accurate forecast on your Sunday. A high of 77 degrees today at Phoenix, so we're warming up, and that's going to be the trend as we head into a new week. Our average high for this time of year is usually landing us somewhere in the low 70s, but our high today is still 10 degrees cooler than our record high on this date that we set back in 2016 at 87 degrees. Other highs across the state will land in the low to mid 60s in Payson, Sedona, Prescott, and Kingman, mid 50s at the Grand Canyon and Flagstaff, out towards Window Rock as well. 50s and 60s along the rim and up towards Page. 70s out west from Bullhead City down to Yuma. Overnight lows into our President's Day Monday will be cooling off into the 30s and 40s in Payson, Sedona, and Kingman. 20s and 30s in the high country in Flagstaff and north of the rim, and 40s and 50s from Globe over to Gila Bend. Our 7-day forecast shows us staying in the upper 70s, low 80s all week long. Clouds clearing out by Tuesday, and overnight lows dropping into the 50s each morning. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Have a great day.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.